Hello and welcome back to The Scoop. I'm your host Lauren Mandel, taking you inside the world of entertainment to give you the latest on all things gossip, fashion, movies, and music. So sit back and relax because today we'll be covering everything from celebrity relationships to the presidential election. And to top it all off, don't miss out on The Scoop's pick for Best and Worst Dressed at the 2012 Country Music Awards, presented by our own fashion correspondent, Paige Harnick. The latest in entertainment right here on The Scoop. Ever since the cheating scandal bloomed between Kristen Stewart and her Snow White director, Rupert Sanders, many questioned what the relationship with Stewart and longtime boyfriend Robert Pattinson would become. After a public breakup, rumors have started emerging that Pattinson and Stewart have been secretly seeing each other. The two made a public appearance together for the last installment of Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 2, premiering November 16th. Pattinson, however, declined to comment about their relationship with his co-star or the affair. We'll just have to let their on-screen chemistry speak for itself. In other relationship news, couple Taylor Swift and Connor Kennedy are no more. The country superstar barely had time to wipe the teardrops from her guitar before CMA hosts Carrie Underwood and Brad Paisley poked fun at Taylor's breakup during the November 1st broadcast. According to sources, the breakup was due to distance and there are no hard feelings. Surely Swift is thankful for the amicable split, as she seems to have grown quite accustomed to the Kennedy family. The track Starlight from her latest album Red is reported to be based on Bobby and Ethel Kennedy, cued by several of the song references. Even though Tennessee has remained unscathed by recent weather developments, the Northeast has been hit and devastated by Hurricane Sandy and a recent snowstorm. On November 2nd, a variety of celebrities held a benefit to help those in need. Hosted by Matt Lauer, the hour-long telethon featured Bon Jovi, Jimmy Fallon, Christina Aguilera, and others. Footage of the storm was shown and donations were sent in from people all around the country, including Jon Stewart and Tina Fey. Hopefully everyone's families and their friends are safe after this weather disaster. In the midst of Hurricane Sandy's aftermath, Americans have been even more focused on this week's past presidential election. Now to our entertainment correspondent, Casey Apel, for everything pops and politics in this election.
Thank you, Lauren. Hello, I'm your entertainment correspondent, Casey Apel, letting you in on the media highlights of this past election. As we all know, this past Tuesday, November 6th, was a huge night in American history, resulting in the re-election of our president, Barack Obama. Celebrities were absolutely abuzz about the recent presidential election. Artists like Mariah Carey and Young Jeezy recently released new songs about Barack Obama's re-election, while Spike Lee and Lady Gaga tweeted their support. Some Romney supporters stayed civil, including Elizabeth Hasselbeck, who tweeted how it's important for the country to unite as one. That cannot be said for others like Donald Trump, who ranted on Twitter about how we are not a democracy. Elections really do bring out an interesting side to our celebs. Reports today are questioning whether or not it is legal to Instagram, tweet, or Facebook photos of filled-in ballots. Certain celebs, such as Beyonce and Kim Kardashian, posted photos of their ballots to social media, but the photos did not show their choices in politicians, only a ballot in general. Radio talk show host Sean Hannity tweeted a photo of his completed ballot, which is actually against New York law and is a misdemeanor offense. So if you were planning to post a photo of your Chad, make it Chad Michael Murray, not your completed ballot. Back to you, Lauren.
Breaking news hit this past week as we learned that Disney recently purchased Lucasfilms, famous for creating the noteworthy Star Wars franchise. At the cost of $4 billion, Disney plans to release more Star Wars films, starting with Episode 7. When asked if Lucas could have a hand pick in the directors for the film, he said, "I've turned it over to a wonderful producer, Kathy Kennedy. I've known her for years. She's more than capable of taking it and making it better than I did." The first of the new trilogy is set to be released in 2015. May the Force be with them. While we thought the rumors were just too good to be true, Disney Channel just announced that they are moving forward with a sequel to one of my favorite television shows of the 90s, Boy Meets World. The new show, entitled Girl Meets World, tells the story of Riley Matthews, preteen daughter of the couple that captured our hearts, Corey and Topanga. Ben Savage and Daniel Fishel have not yet confirmed they will reprise their old roles, but from their talk on Twitter, it definitely sounds like a possibility. The real question is, will Disney be able to create another Mr. Feeney? In local news, the 46th annual CMA Awards were just held here in Nashville. In case you missed it, here are your 5 winners. Album of the Year, Chief by Eric Church. Vocal Group of the Year, Little Big Town. Male Vocalist of the Year, Blake Shelton. Female Vocalist of the Year, Miranda Lambert. And Entertainer of the Year, Blake Shelton. Besides the awards themselves, the best part of the CMAs is checking out the gorgeous gowns and fashion faux pas on the red carpet. The Scoop's Paige Harnick is on location with your opinion on the red carpet apparel at this year's CMAs.
Hey, I'm Paige Harnick, and today The Scoop is taking you on location at the Common Center at Vanderbilt, and we're hearing your opinions on this year's red carpet at the CMA Awards. So what do you think of jeans on the red carpet?
You know, I don't really think jeans on the red carpet are appropriate.
No, you cannot wear jeans on the red carpet. That's like social suicide.
I think it's fine. I understand it's a big event, but you gotta be comfortable.
The event, it's really formal and classy, and there's a lot of hype around it, and the awards are really prestigious, so I think they should show that.
I think jeans are cool. If you wear it the right way, wear a cardigan or something real nice, then jeans are okay.
Which of Carrie's 12 looks was your personal favorite?
Personally, I think the first one was the best. Definitely the first one. I thought that was just the most beautiful dress I've ever seen in my entire life. Most memorable for sure.
Change a few times, but keep your best outfit for the after party so you can look real nice.
And what about Kelly Picker's new hairdo?
Honestly, she's trying to pull some Miley Cyrus stunt or something.
Short hair, look. Halle Berry, yes. Miley Cyrus, no.
I'm not really into the whole boy cut look,
So I don't really like it at all.
I think girls should show their femininity and embrace the locks.
No, disaster.
It's good to hear that Vandy students have a good sense of style. That's more than we can say for some of the CMA celebs that disgrace the red carpet with their not-so-fabulous looks. Here are our picks for CMA's worst dressed. First, we have Faith Hill, a beautiful woman, but clearly lacking in the style department. On the red carpet, she wore a black Roland Mouret dress with white puffy sleeves. Ladies, as a style tip, unless your dress has a train, there is no need for it to drag the floor. An obvious rule of fashion, always showcase the shoes. Next in line at the funeral procession, we have Lisa Marie Presley wearing yet another long black dress that did nothing for her beautiful figure. The heavy black eyeliner that she wore only made the outfit seem more spooky. Lisa, we love you, but Halloween is over. Without a doubt in our mind, beautiful host Carrie Underwood had several stunning costume changes, 12 to be exact, but our favorite was her cream ream ochre gown with an embellished bodice and a little touch of cleavage. Carrie made it clear from the start that she was running the show. Neck and neck with Carrie Underwood is Nashville's very own Taylor Swift in a chiffon Jenny Peckham gown adorned in red embellishments. To top it off, she stepped on the scene wearing red lipstick and Jimmy Choos. Not only did Taylor wear red on the red carpet, she also wore a red short dress during her CMA performance. Coincidence or tribute to her new album titled Red? I think no. Either way, Taylor gets the Scoop's vote for CMA's Best Dressed. Hit us up on Twitter or Facebook to give us your opinion about CMA's red carpet. Back to you, Lauren.
Gotta love the CMAs. So much glitter. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, but if you just can't get enough, make sure to like The Scoop on Facebook for even more entertainment updates. This week's music video is Milkman's Eyes by Billy Ray Cyrus's cousin, Bobby Cyrus. I'm Lauren Mandel. We'll see you next time with The Scoop.